Sometimes you just want to sit on the floor, which is me all the time. This is going to be a quick one because I have a terrible tension headache, but I did just get home from Joann's. I saw that there's a little bit of a sale going on that I could get like 20% off. Let's take a look at what I got. I did the pickup order, and I felt kind of weird that the lady came out with this huge trash bag in front of everybody. I don't know, I didn't realize that's how it worked, but it was kind of nice. I'll typically wear headphones if I have to wander around a store, but I would prefer not to and just do a pickup order, even if it seems like a lot when you see it like this. They really tied that, so I'm just gonna split open the bag. What rolled out first are these Mandela cakes from Lion Brand yarn. This is in the shade Chimera. I kind of like these more duller primary colors. I don't know how to explain that. Just kind of gives a little bit of a fall vibe. I got 2 of those. And I also got the shade Centaur. I've been digging more of the earthy tones lately. I got 2 of these also, I think. It's always kind of weird when they're a little bit different. One has a like purple inside compared to this one. Just so you both see. So they are both Centaur. I don't know if that shows up on there, but they're both Centaur, so don't know why they look different, but that is a-okay. It's my first time using a yarn cake, so I guess maybe that's how it goes sometimes, but that is fine. I got 4 of the Jewel Tone from Red Heart. I'm sure many of you have seen this color before from the infamous Sally color from Nightmare Before Christmas, which is actually why I got it. I saw a cardigan that used to be, I think, from the Disney store that they don't make anymore. And I looked online for like a used one on eBay or like Poshmark, and all of them costed like $70. I'll like put it up on the screen somewhere. It's really cute, but no thanks. I'll just make like a maybe granny stitch cardigan from this and use black with it. So I downloaded the Mix and Match Hexagon cardigan from Hemp by Steph. There is like 4 different cardigan types that I could make, so I figured I would make one using these and some black yarn for a little more detail. So then I have my own Sally cardigan that's unique to me. Speaking of the earthy tones, I've been into, oh, he's coming apart, green apple shade. So it's one of the ombre yarns. It feels not quite as soft as I would like it, but not too bad. This might be good for another one of the cardigans from the 4 pattern thing I downloaded, but I just really am into green right now. More Red Heart. You can't get enough of it. I had to like restock on my orange because I had an orange in this carrot shade, which this one's also, and it's just called Carrot, but the yarn I had was old and it was super like dry and gross feeling, so had to throw that away and get a new one. Then I got the shade Pumpkin. I like that this one's a little more neonic. I want to use this for a beanie. On the neon train, I got this big twist yarn in the color Slime, which is fun. Reminds me of Nickelodeon slime. But this will make a cute beanie, and I thought it would make some fun like accent colors, because I've also been really into making like granny stitch vest lately. I will have a tutorial on how I'm making my granny stitch vest, because a lot of the patterns I saw use a lot of ribbing, and I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion, I hate crocheting ribbing, so I made my own pattern that I like. So I think using the neon colors and that will be fun. I got 2 of the light sage green. I like still on my green train. I missed out on sage yarn before when I got the Karen yarn, and I don't want to miss out on sage green, so I got 2 of these. Sage is just such a pretty color, and I feel like for a green yarn it really goes with a lot of stuff. So I'm not sure what I'll make with it, but whatever I do, it will look nice. A final green, I just got this is just a spring green, and it was kind of like my orange yarn. The skein I had was just too old and gross feeling, so I wanted to stock up on another bright green. I also ran out of my red yarn. This is a cherry red is the color. So of course need red in the stash. I'm also a very big fan of mustard yellow. This is the shade Saffron, and I thought it was a nice mustardy type yellow that's a little bit brighter. I want to use it for the granny stitch vest that I'm making, so I can have a yellow vest. Last 2 from Red Heart. I got this pretty amethyst purple. I realized I didn't really have any dark purple because I used all of mine when I was on my Grimace spree, and I made a lot of Grimace themed projects, so I needed to get a little bit more purple. Also realized I'm lacking a lot of blue. I have a lot of light blue type yarn, but I don't have any like darker blue. This is the shade Royal Blue, and I think that would look nicely kind of mixed in with kind of like any kind of yarn. Last but not least, I got 2 of the Big Twist Carousel yarn in the shade Pomegranate. I made a pattern for like a train conductor hat out of chunky yarn that I'm trying to work on. And get out of the bag. Children will suffocate in this. Get out. This is not for babies. It's not for babies. Baby was trying to get in the sack, and that will suffocate him. Anyway, so I'm working on a pattern with chunky yarn as like a train conductor hat. I think it looks cute so far. But I got some of this because I thought it would be a fun color to use for the hat. And while I'm working on that pattern, I will of course make a video on it, just because I don't really like writing out patterns, so it's easier just for me to do a YouTube video. Now I have a battle wound from protecting Pot Pie from suffocating himself. He is ungrateful. And that is it. There's so many projects going on in my head, but we can only do like one at a time. I must go tend to this wound, so this was a very quick video. Just wanted to show you what kind of yarn I got, and let me know in the comments of any ideas that you would have for me to use any of the shades. And you enjoy your day. Hope you get a serotonin boost, and I will see you on the next one. Bye! I gotta figure out how to get this all back downstairs also. We did it!